Hello everyone, welcome in the video lecture 10.2. In this video we are going to understand how to create user-defined function with the help of different programming techniques. In this video we are going to make some program based on the function technique. Whatever concept we have studied till now in lecture 10.1, on the basis of all this concept we are going to make some live programming. So first program which we are going to make, that is program number 1. We are going to count and display the number of vowels, consonant, uppercase, lowercase characters in string, right? Now in this program we are going to make a custom function, user defined function, which is word count, okay? And in this function we are going to pass a line, and line will be entered by the user. So let's do Python. Ideally we are going to make the program, okay? So first thing we have to do, first of all we have to make a user defined function. So how to create user defined function? Take the keyword def, okay? Def word count. So this is custom function. In this function a variable, a line will be passed by the user. So in this function a line will be passed by the user, so we can keep the name of variable as a parameter like line, okay? And now what we have to do, we have to define this function. Now we are going to define this function. So basically what we have to count, we have to count all the words, total number of words, total number of uppercase, lowercase, how many numbers are there, how many characters are there, everything we are going to count, okay? Without using any predefined function, directly without concept. So let's do. So first of all we need to take separate variable like WORD for word count, then character count, and then we need to count uppercase, then we need to count lowercase, then we need to count numbers, okay? And we also can count spaces, okay? So all these variables we have defined in advance. We have allocated 0 to all these variables so that we can use in calculation. See, if variables are not defined in advance, then we are going to add any value to the variable, it will be a kind of garbage value, then it will throw error because we cannot add any value to the garbage value. So that is why we need to initialize with 0, so that interpreter of Python can understand now the variable is a numeric variable and starting value is 0, so that we can add any new value. Now next we have to iterate the variable line. For a in line, a is a variable which is going to provide single character from the line, okay? So single character from the line. So first of all let us create it. So now a will get single character from the line string. So now we have to count if a in, or if a equal to space, okay, single space, then space equal to space plus 1, count will be there. Now if the same character is not space, then if again we are counting if a in 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 or 0. If a is going to match with any of this character which is numeric, so it will be a numeric character, then we can write num equal to num plus 1. We are not using here any predefined function, that is why we are using this concept, understand? We also can use predefined function, but here we are understanding without function. If a in the same way uppercase, so uppercase means A B C D E F L M N P Q R S T U V W X Y Z, okay? Now upper equal to upper plus 1, if a in lowercase, then A B C D A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. Okay, then lower equal to lower plus 1. So now we have count space, numeric, uppercase, lowercase. Now we have to count character, total number of characters. So total number of characters we can count directly here only. CH equal to CH plus 1. It will be counting total number of characters, means total number of values in the line along with the space. Okay. Now last is word. So word, how to count word? So for counting word we need to come out of loop. Okay. So let us do how. Then we need to take a variable, say line 1 equal to line dot split. We need to use split function. Okay, we need to split entire string into single word so that we can count it easily. Okay, and the splitting is doing with the help of space. Now next we have to just count here for line 1, sorry, for W in line 1. Now just count word equal to the word plus 1. Okay. If you don't want to use this split function, again, if you don't want to use this split function, then also we can count total number of words with the help of only this space. Okay, so we are not going to use this one, leave it. Suppose we have a string, Amit is going to school. For example, I'm just writing here a string, Amit is going to school, right? Now how many words are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words are there. And how many spaces are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. So if we are going to add one extra to this space, then it means total number of words will be counted automatically. That's it. So let's print everything within function only. To print total number of words, print here space plus 1. So we don't need to use this variable word here. Okay, in the same way, print total number of character, total number of uppercase, lowercase and numerics. Total number of characters, character means CH, we have to print. Total number of uppercase, then here we have to print upper. Total number of lowercase, here we have to print lower variable. And what is left here is space, total number of spaces. So here we have to print only space, right? Now this function is totally defined, just only we have defined this function. So now we are going to execute this program. Press F5, save, function prg1. Okay, nothing output is coming. Why? Because only we have defined the function, and function definition only will not work. We need to call it. So how to call the function? Just come out of the scope of function. So we are in the main scope now. So just if you consider this is the main program. Okay, so here we can write a statement from the user, line equal to input, enter a line, the user will be providing a line, and now we are going to call the function word count. Word count, this is function with argument without return value. So we are just passing an argument value here, and function is not going to return anything, just it is printing everything within itself, its body. So let's execute now. Press F5. I am going to enter a line, Amit is going to school at 7 AM. Okay, so now output is coming total number of words 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, correct. Characters 31, number of uppercase is 0, lowercase is 23, and space is not counted in lowercase, and total number of spaces are 7, correct. Numerics are not displaying, so we need to print here numerics value also. Total number of numbers, so here we can write num. Okay, once again press F5, and Ram is having 5 days to complete his work. So now we can see the output. Total number of words 9, characters 41, uppercase 1 only because Ram R is capital, lowercase 31, and space is 8, so you can count, okay. And space is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, correct. Uppercase 1, lowercase 31, number 1, okay. So in this way we have made a program in which we are passing a value line from the user and passing this line to the function word count. This is user defined function, and now we have defined this function here. So whenever you are going to call this function multiple times, you can execute it. How to execute this program multiple times? Let us do this also. We don't need to keep all this part into loop, only we need to keep this part into loop. So how to do? So use while loop, while true, okay. Now enter line from the user. Now user is going to count it. User is going to provide the line and the function will be executed. Again ch equal to input continue, yes or no, okay. So if ch dot lower, so we are converting any choice of user into lowercase, whether user is printing capital letter Y or small letter y, whether the user is going to provide input as a capital letter or small letter, so it will be converted to lowercase only. So if it is equal to small y, then the program will continue, else it will break, okay. So let's try it back. Let's have 5. Now the program is asking us, we are learning Python 3.1.3.12.2. So now we are getting the output. Total number of words 5, characters 29, uppercase 1, lowercase 18, spaces 4, numbers 4, okay. Now we are missing here dot. If you also want to count dot, the dot will be counted into special characters, okay. So okay, do you want to continue? Yes. Ravi is good, okay. So it's now asking us multiple times, do you want to continue? If you are pressing yes, again it is going to execute, okay, it is going to execute, and press no, it will terminate. Then this is a technique of function. This is the beauty of function, which once it is defined you can call multiple time with the help of loop. Now see, in the loop only we are just calling one statement, okay, and then entire this part of function is being executed multiple time. So this is the use of actual function definition, where you define all the statement inside a function and you can call multiple time whenever you required. Even this file means this program file name is function underscore prg1.py. This file as a module we can call into other file, and we can pass directly from there, and we can execute this function from other file also. So this is done. Let's do the next one. So I am putting 2 triple comments. I will be uploading on the website, and the link will be shared in the description, okay, so you can use from there. So this program is solved. Next program which we are going to do, input a number and check if the number is prime or composite number, right? So first of all we must know the concept of prime number, and then we must know the concept of composite number, okay. So how to do this program? So we have to define a function again and we have to pass the number to the function num check, and the function will return whether the number is prime or composite. It means function is not going to print anything. Okay, let's check it. So again we have to make a function here num check. So def num check function we are going to define, and here we are going to take a variable num. Okay, now num is a value coming from the user side, so now we have to perform all the operations, all the tasks only on the num. So let us check whether the num is prime or composite. So we are going to return if the number is prime, then the program will return 1, and if the number is not prime, it means if it is composite, then the program will return 0. In this way we will initiate the checking process. So let us see. So for C in range 2 to num plus 1. So this concept, this technique, why I am using, I am telling you, by 2. Okay, see, we are going to divide the number num from 2 to less than the means half of the numeric value of num, so that if num is divided by any number starting from 2 to the half of the number, it means it is not prime number. A prime number is a number which can be divided by either 1 or itself. No other number can divide a prime number apart from 1 and itself. So now check, if num mod C equal to 0, then flag equal to 1, and we have to take here one more variable, flag. Flag is a kind of variable which is starting value we are putting 0, means it is going to check every time if a single time number is going to be divided by 0. If a number is going to be divided by any number, then immediately flag will be 1, right? And the number is not going to be prime number. So if flag is 1 taken, so entire loop will start, and as soon as the number is going to be divided by any number between 2 to the half of number, then flag will be 1 and immediately break the loop. And the loop is broken down. Now we will put one condition, if flag equal to 0. It means if the value of flag is flag has never been 1, it means that is a prime number. Okay, it means if the value of flag is going to be 0 always, it is prime number. Then we have to return 1, else return 0. Now this is only definition. So now how to call it? So let us call the function, come out of the scope of function. Now this is a main program. Okay, now here we are going to ask from the user to enter a number n equal to int, take int function, then input, then user will provide the input, enter a number. Okay, now we have to call the function num check. So now we are calling the function and passing the argument, and now this function after processing will return the value. Now we have to check, we have to hold the result. So res equal to num check. So whatever return will be, value will be coming from the function, it will be stored to the res. Now here we can put condition once again, if res equal to 1, then we can print here message, the number is prime. Okay, else print the number is a composite. Okay, now this program will run only one time, and then again we have to run. If you want to run the program multiple times, then use the same process what we have used here, right? So what we need to use, while loop, and this one, this part. To put here while true, and now all the part will come inside of while loop using the indentation process. Indentation is very important. Okay, keep in mind, if indentation is not going to be correct, program will show error. So keep in mind indentation part. And after this, continue. If it is yes, then again, otherwise no. Let's run the program. Now enter a number. Suppose I am entering 5. This is a prime number. Do you want to run again? Yes. I am entering 10. 10 is the composite. Okay. Do you want to run again? Yes. I am entering any big number. It is composite. Yes. I am going to enter 777. The number is also composite. Yes. I am going to enter 53. So 53 is prime number. So in this way we can understand how to make a function in which we are passing a value as an argument and the function is going to return a value back. So this is the example of function call by value and the function with argument and with return value. Okay, function with argument and with return value. So I hope this function you also understood how to make it. I am putting this also in comment so that we can utilize again in the future, and it will be uploaded back in the description. Okay. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much.